up a bit. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Here's another 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Posey gathers it. And the throw is there to record the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Josh Tomlin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded down the third baseline. Longoria's there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Starling Marte, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Down in order go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So in now for San Francisco, Paul Goldschmidt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike one. 0-1. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. That one stayed up a little high.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch, and he took away extra bases right there.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
At the plate, Buster Posey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Giants lead it 1-0. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit to the left side. But there to take a hit away is Longoria. Quick reactions at the hot corner for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Doc. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, now the throw.
0-1's the count.
And Posey has a cannon. He's gone at second base.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. When we come back, Evan Longoria will start things off. It's the Giants 1 and the Pirates nothing. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Giants.
So that brings up the outfielder, Austin Slater. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Up next for the Giants.
So coming to the plate, Chris Stratton. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. They lead it 1-0. Into the box now, Adam Jones. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready for another shot now, Josh Bell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
Goodness. 0-2 now. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. No runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 23.
Digging in, David Freese. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. This one's down to third. Taken in by Longoria. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. We'll get a look at Austin Jackson when we come back. It's the Giants 1 and the Pirates nothing. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to.
Jackson on at first, nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. Throw on to first is in time, and they'll double up Crawford.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. To left center. After it is Marte. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Giants are down quietly, but they're on top 1. Stepping in, Chris Stewart. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Starling Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way down the third baseline.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Hit back up the middle. There is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Coming to the plate now, Josh Harrison. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Nope. A ball and no strikes. Stewart stands at second with 2 gone. This one's flared off to the right side. Coming on is McCutchen. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Odell Judd enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Judd.
Standing in now, Big Daddy Doc, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And he's safe.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Here's Melky Cabrera. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Felipe Vasquez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Marte is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And he'll be very happy with how the day went. Sliced hard on the ground. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Evan Longoria stands in as he looks at a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Vasquez is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty B, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Last strike here for the Giants. Soft liner to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Now batting.
Hey, with that RBI base hit right there, D-Row, things are all tied up, and we've got ourselves a ball game.
Yeah, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, Dan. That's all you look for. Get us back to neutral and let our guy get back out on that mound and do his thing.
Chopped toward the second baseman. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their ninth inning lead has evaporated. All squared up. Kelby Tomlinson will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base.
Up next for the Buccos, Adam Jones.
Kelby Tomlinson.
First pitch on its way. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. McCutchen is under it. One down.
First baseman number 55.
Now in the box, Josh Bell, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman number 23, David.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this.
At the plate, Chris Stewart, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Jose Iglesias is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Jose Iglesias.
Line towards center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
In now, Austin Jackson. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-1 is taken for ball two. The 2-1 home. Softly hit out towards short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He swings and grounds it to short. He'll go to the bag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Crawford rounds third and is striding for home. He will score as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roll. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Freeze will put this one away, and the side is retired. Mark Melanson enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Hunter Pence will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is there, makes the play, one away.
Now batting, center fielder.
So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Starling Marte. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
One out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Slater will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Second baseman,
Josh Harrison stands in. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Melanson's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Fouled off. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Odell Judd claims the win out of the pen, his first. Mark Melanson hammers down the save, his 4th of the season.
The beginning of the